Right, so we're just finishing off last few weeks at Rylstone over near Skipton. We're just getting the last bit of the roofing work finished off. We've been inside, we've done all the plastering work. We've got 2 stainless steel shoes that we've put onto a rafter and a purlin. This was through rot that were embedded into the wall. We've cut them back. We've made these new stainless steel shoes to go on. They're in and fitted now, and all the walls we've re-lime plastered, all the walls inside, so that's completed now. We're just on painting some of the inside the tower. We've done some patch repair, lime plastering in there. That's all now complete. Like I say, we've just got the plastering to finish off. We're doing slate repairs on the roof, stone slate roof. Some of the slates have delaminated and cracked, so we're just doing the patch repairs on there. So we've got cast iron guttering that we're putting back on. We've taken off probably about 70% of the original guttering, which we've sandblasted, repainted, and we're just fitting that when we've had some probably 30% new that we're just putting back on as well. We've actually had to make the new guttering brackets because you can't bar them. So down in the workshop as well, there are some brackets that replicate the existing ones that was on the church. We've got 2 downpipes midway down that aisle side to put on as well, so they're just making sure that all the falls are working correctly in that. There's a big ash tree that was in there against the back of the wall, and what we've done is the growth of the tree has actually bellied all the wall out, and it hadn't collapsed, but it was ready for collapsing. So what we've done is we've dismantled the wall, taken it all down, and we've managed eventually, after a day of digging, to get this tree stump out. It's probably weighing on about 1.5 tons. We've got that tree stump out, and then we've rebuilt the wall. Again, full lime mortar job, and rebedded all the copings on, and that's done and finished now. On the top of the tower, we went round with the architect and just spotted some areas that needed repointing. Again, just like many of these buildings, it's all been plastered in over the years with cement. So what we've done is we've taken all that out, and we've actually rebuilt a few of the sections because there was that little mortar in there that they were becoming unstable. So we've just done isolated areas and rebuilt it all back, again lime mortar, and repointed it all. We've also put a new rope handrail up the spiral staircase in the tower. This is just to help the bell ringers when they go up, because it is a narrow, difficult staircase to navigate. This is the original ladder that takes you up into the bell chamber. It's a brilliant ladder, but it's not really good enough nowadays for walking this height up to the belfry. So what we've done is we've fitted this new system stainless steel ladder that goes up with a ring protection on it. So this goes right up through the belfry and up into the ringing chamber. And we're going to leave this original ladder in here just as a bit of prosperity, really. Yeah, this one's a lot better, a lot safer now. This is one of the stainless steel shoes that Dan made. And then what we've done is we've just spliced on another piece of timber on the bottom side of the existing. We've cut back the rot out of the principal rafter, and then we spliced on the bottom of that rafter, and then the steel shoe then is the main support onto the rafter now. There was a wall plate, a big wooden wall plate that was in there that was rotten as well, so we've taken that out and we've put in some concrete lintels now, just to spread the weight of that principal rafter in that wall. We've still got to put on the decorative cornice, timber cornice there yet, but it's all plastered up, ready to go. It just needs to clean down and job done. There's an old electrical chase coming down here that they'd put bonding and skimmed it all with gypsum running down here, and the rest of it is lime plaster. So what we did is we took the gypsum out and we've just patched it back up with lime plaster. And it was the same over this arch as well, over this stained glass window. We've taken out a big patch of gypsum that someone had put in there, and we've re-plastered it with lime plaster. And then now we're just ready for decoration. Lads have been in, they've cleaned it all down and sanded the walls, so we're just ready for painting this next week. And this is the same, we've put a smaller stainless steel shoe on that. This is on the side where we've done the external secret gutter, the leg gutter that we've put in. This is on the west side. And again, water was ingressing through this. It had blown all this plaster work and started rotting that purlin. So we've put the shoe on and then we've replastered all this wall, lime plaster again, and we're just prepping it ready for decoration now. So what we've done here on this section, we've done this on the south aisle, both sides. Again, water ingress was on both these sides. The other side we ended up is where we've done the purlin splice with the new stainless steel shoe in it. But this detail, what happened is the roof come through and went underneath the coping stones. So what we've done is we've pulled this back and we've put a secret gutter in here, lead line secret gutter, and we've then put an upstand with a lead core roll in it, which makes up this section, and any water coming off the copings will go into the gutter and run down into the bottom cast iron gutter. And then we've put a wall lead capping over this as well. We haven't got the copings on, but you'll see what we've done is we've put black bitumen and sand on there as well. And this just stops the lime mortar that we're going to bend the copings back on eating into the lead work. So this is all done and painted, and it's been sanded, ready for the copings to go back on, which will be next week. The original was just relying on a mortar fillet underneath the slates to stop the water ingress that was coming down off the roof, which would have worked for a time, but again, cement's been on there and it's kind of wrecked it, and it's a maintenance issue, so this should be fairly maintenance free. And we've put big soakers in as well on this side. We're lapping 400mm lead soakers that's running back onto the roof, so there shouldn't be any issue down this channel here as well of water getting in. So yeah, much belt and braces, do a good job when it's done. Yeah, it's been fantastic, this job. We love this kind of stuff. It's a bit of everything. You know, we've been roofing, plastering, timber work, putting guttering up, building walls. You know, it's what we do day in and day out. It's enjoyable working on these places out in the countryside. And yeah, it's brilliant views and nice and peaceful here. So yeah, it's a fantastic job.